Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Journey with me and Simon. With me, Kirsty, and him.
Simon.
Well done. Twat. Forgetting the twats this season. We're twatless.
Well, we are and we're not.
Well, no, we're surrounded by said. We've had. And what did, after the healthy discussion yesterday, Bellend Monday.
Is it the Bellend season?
There was a lot happening. A lot of, it was Ask the Obvious Question Monday.
Yeah. That's what it was, yeah.
That's what it was yesterday. But it's good because it's all, let's let them.
Yeah.
Let them. Let me reply and move on. We think that's what it is. Something in the air other than the rain. But...
That's right. So what are we, season 6 episode?
8.
Brilliant. Yeah, Ask the Obvious Question Monday. It really was. It was, it tested our newfound let them theory, didn't it?
It did. It very much so. Tested that. But that's
We're
okay.
going to talk a little bit about that this week?
What, more?
Have we talked about it, have we?
I don't think there can be anyone on this.
You'd be surprised.
A lot of people must know. It's big. It's a big... A lot of people are talking about it.
I think you'd be surprised, Al.
Really?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's 7 billion people on this planet. Actually, probably closer to 8.
I was going to
Maybe
say, I
even
hope
8.
they're 8 because I wrote a letter yesterday.
What, to 8 billion people? That was a strongly worded email.
I used 8 billion as a...
Well,
it was a letter to my unborn grandson.
To be fair,
quite cute.
I haven't counted in a couple of weeks.
And I put out of 8 billion people, me and you got chosen. How cool's that? So I used 8 billion.
Fair play.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice letter, actually.
Who did you ask for the 8 billion?
I copied and pasted it.
Oh, did you? What, from Google?
Yeah.
Google's still in your life then?
Google, very much so. Although we do have Uncle Grok now. Mm-hmm. You love him more than me. Do you love Uncle Grok more than I love Uncle Pierce? Used to love Uncle Pierce.
Yeah, well, you don't anymore, so that's a moot point,
No,
isn't
because
it?
he's an old man. But you love Uncle Grok, don't you?
I don't love him. I respect him. I think we've had this conversation.
You do respect him, but we're getting a bit reliant on him.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we did yesterday. Everything. We had no confidence in writing everything. It was straight to Grok.
I think what I particularly like about it, just to wax lyrical for a moment, if I may.
Please do.
Is that with Google, everything is a set question. And it searches the internet for that.
What have you got? You've got 3 days to live.
I've got a bit of a pain in my big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days to live.
I'd rewrite...
Don't drink, don't smoke.
I'd rewrite your will. Yeah, exactly. With AI, and in particular I like Grok because I think it's one of the most advanced...
Is Grok and AI the same person?
No. AI is a global thing.
Are they part of the same family? Grok and AI. Where's ChatGPT? What's he? Second cousin?
So if AI was God...
Whoa.
Grok is an offspring.
Going in there deep. Is an offspring of God.
Yeah.
God's offspring. Who's ChatGPT then?
That's another one of God's offspring.
Really?
Yeah, he's promiscuous.
Yeah, I'd say. Bit of a whore. God.
I've got so many titles already, I don't really know where to start.
How many offspring has he got?
Well, quite a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
We
talked about this before.
No, we haven't. I didn't know this.
Yes, we did.
I did not know God was Grok's dad.
I'm not saying that God is AI. I'm trying to equate it.
Who's AI then?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I thought you were saying God was AI.
No, I'm not saying God's AI. You're off your nut. What I'm saying is you were saying, well, who's Grok? Is Grok AI? No. If AI was...
I said AI and Grok related.
Right. No. Yes, Grok is AI's offspring. AI is like a topic, artificial intelligence. That could mean anything.
It's not a thing then?
What do you mean it's not a thing?
It's not a real thing. It's a topic.
Artificial intelligence is a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
It's like if you buy a freezer or a fridge and it uses AI so that when you put...
Is your dad a chest freezer?
When... I'm finding this particularly challenging this morning. and it basically orders your shopping for you because it knows what you've eaten. Then that would
your
be
fridge.
I'm saying we're getting to that.
Your fridge ordering your shopping for you.
Yeah, so
fuck off.
So, for example, it won't be long before there'll be like chips in your larder or whatever else. No, and I don't mean French fries. I mean computer chips and stuff like that will have a version of AI
Not
in
a
them,
packet, Chris.
and it will order your shopping for you. I mean, it basically does that on your phone now, doesn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Well, it'd like see a gap. It would see a gap and go, chips normally go there.
Yeah. You know the Amazon shops that had all the things and it would know what was taken and you didn't have to scan it and you just put it in your basket and walked out?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of that thing, but all that is a start of AI.
Shh, lover, shh.
It's like...
Maybe no one's thought of that yet. That's one of them ideas that you've just thought of
a bit
first.
late, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
No, they've thought that your fridge and that has talked. If you buy real top end stuff, it talks to your phone and that now.
Your fridge talking to your phone, little bugger. Oh,
anyway.
See, and you joke at me calling Clive and Janet and all that. They're there. They're part of it. We've been duped. They're there having a chat right now.
Yeah,
They're having a right old chat out there.
Let me tell you now, right? Neither Clive are...
You don't have to explain who they are.
Head of cleaning. I'm not saying what they are. Neither Clive, our head of cleaning, nor Janet has an ounce of artificial intelligence in them.
How do you know?
Derek, our head of security, has no intelligence at all. Artificial or otherwise.
No.
He's a buffoon.
No, he's not. He thinks he has. It's spatial awareness he lacks.
And the ability to understand when it pisses down with rain,
Normal
he will
situations.
get wet.
Talking of the rain.
Hang on a minute. Before you go on for that, what I particularly like about AI, and Grok in particular, and this applies to other AIs as well, like ChatGPT and stuff, is that unlike Google, where you type a single line in and then that's it, if you want to research something else or something similar, you have to kind of amend your search criteria.
Yeah.
You can say with our AI, you have a conversation with it, so you can adapt things without going right back to the start again.
Well, I know, and I do have to hold my hands up that I actually started this because I did tap into ChatGPT, Grok's second cousin.
Once removed on his mother's
side, that AI doesn't talk about much.
I mean, in actual fact, Elon Musk, who is the creator of Grok, and...
He called his son Grok, didn't he, or something? Or AI?
Little X, he called him.
Little X, yeah. Grok would be a good name for a kid.
He's got 14 kids, did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
He's
like God. Whore.
Are you saying God's a whore?
In this analogy.
Right. Sam Altman, the creator of ChatGPT, yeah, Elon Musk actually taken him to court because he's saying that ChatGPT is no longer free of any influence. Or
He's
something
testing
like
him.
that.
He needs to do one of them genetic. Who's the father? Go on. Oh, Jerry Springer, couldn't it? That's what he's doing. That's what Elon Musk's doing. Elon Monk.
Having 14 kids, he's definitely not a monk.
Elon Munk's. I found myself doing that then.
I forgot that was a brilliant thing you just said now. There was AI on Jerry Springer. I think that's our title. I think that's brilliant. Yeah, I reckon so. I could see that.
If
2
AI
AIs on Jerry Springer.
Was Elon Musk's, we will say that because it's all allegedly, of course. Yeah. He's going for paternity. ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Everything we might ever say is allegedly.
You can't do that though. You have to keep saying allegedly.
Do you?
Yeah, because there's people out there on Bellend Monday that would believe you. Can we talk any more crap?
Do not listen to this on a Monday in case you get labelled a bellend.
Yeah, don't do that, whatever you do. No, not everyone on a Monday is a bellend. They're just the people we were dealing with yesterday. Anyhow.
I didn't say that. I said don't listen to it in case you get labelled one.
Oh, okay. What else should we talk about?
Well, you were going on to something else there. The rain.
Going on about the rain in Spain falls mainly fucking everywhere.
On Derek's head, yeah.
We loves it though.
So what did we discover the other day? That the wettest country in Europe at the moment is Spain.
And the fact is, it still is.
Does anyone want to know why?
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you why.
Go on
because
then.
I impressed my daughter the other day because I'm married to such a beautiful man and very knowledgeable man most of the time. And Meg was like, why is it raining all the time? And I went, I'll tell you why it's raining all the time. It's because, Jamie was laughing next to me, it's because, now I need to remember it correctly and I know I'm going to get it wrong, but it's something to do with the Azores, is they're normally cold and they're now hot. And so That's why the pressure, no, not hot, high pressure, it's now low pressure, and the Azores is islands just off the coast of Jamaica.
Why
Yeah.
are you calling them the Azores?
That's what you said, the Azores.
The Azores?
Azores.
You've looked at the word since, which is Azores.
Yeah.
Arguably, that's not far off. They're not
Thanks very
just off
much.
the coast of Jamaica.
They're not.
They're a set of islands towards the South Atlantic.
On the way to Jamaica.
Arguably, everything's on
Thank
the way
you.
to Jamaica. It just depends which way around the world you go.
Carried on. So I was right.
And there is normally
You've
a
got to be
large.
dead proud
and you're
I knew
right.
that
There's,
answer.
there's normally a large blocking high pressure that sits over the Azores and pushes everything to the north of Spain. It's not there, so everything's coming steaming
gone.
across from America and ploughing straight into Spain, and
gone.
that's why we're so wet. But as everyone says who lives here, oh, we need it though.
Oh, we
don't
need it. Oh, we need it. We've gone right British here going, we need the rain. We need the rain. We do. We don't mind it. I do mind it now. I'm fed up with it. I want summer now. It's not even the winter. I just want summer now. I just want to get up in the morning, throw on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, put my flip-flops, job done. Just done. I'm just done.
Yeah, we want the sun now. Do you know that 3 of the 6 reservoirs that I look at in Malaga are now full? In fact, one of
It's
them...
excellent news.
One of them is over full, which is why there's problems in Cartama at the moment with flooding.
Yeah.
Because they're having
It's excellent news. The showers on the beach, which I always thought that was a bit stupid.
Why?
Because they turned off the showers at the beach, and I just think you can't really do that when you've got an unlimited water supply 200 metres that way.
Yeah, but it's full of salt.
Yeah, but so really then there's a fault in that. They should be spraying salt water out of the showers of the beach, shouldn't they? Not fresh water, because I think that's stupid, putting fresh water on the beach of showers. If you're going in the sea, getting covered in salt, get covered in salt and sand. Don't then want a fresh water shower. Ridiculous.
But the point is to wash off the sand and salt.
Do it when you get home. No, I do. I think that's waste of resources.
But what that means is that you can't go to the beach for a couple of hours in like your lunch break here, because if you're going back to work and you can't, what are you meant to do then?
What's the problem with salty skin?
What about sandy skin?
You can wash that off with salty water.
But I don't know. Maybe salt.
you can.
I don't know. Maybe if you're covered in salt, I don't know. It eats through and you end up having bad toes.
Oh my God. There's something literally in the water. Yeah, so that's a good thing. But weirdly, has the ban for we're not allowed to wash our cars or terraces or anything, not that we'd need to wash our terraces, in Spain been lifted now?
The situation at the moment is that, depending on which municipality you live in, as far as I'm aware, and I may be very wrong, so if I am, don't shout me, at anybody.
I never shout at you. I just tell you wrong.
Especially Monday Bellends, is that there is an allowance per person of water per litre a day.
Oh, okay. How much is that?
I
Supposed to
think
drink a litre a day.
I think it's like 220 litres of water per person a day.
A day?
Yeah.
How'd you use all that?
Well, you don't. But the point is that there has to be some kind of limit. So, in other words, if your house has 4 people in, and if we want to use it, I don't know if we want to use it for topping up the pool or for washing the car. I believe that that's okay.
Okay.
But I may be wrong.
I'll keep you updated.
I haven't actually seen it. I think it's one of those things where the government and the Hunter and all the municipalities are very, very quick to say, no, you can't do this.
Just broke my pen. It's okay.
It's not your pen, though, is it?
It's your pen, lover. What's yours is mine. We had this discussion this
did.
morning when we discussed writing wills, and I went, what's yours is mine. Job done.
Yeah.
You can have whatever I've got, which is nothing because it's all in your name. Loves it.
I think... What did you say, loves it?
Loves it. The freedom of that. Oh, it's right.
Yeah, the thing is that they're very quick to say, no, you can't use it for this, but then they don't really broadcast it when you then can again.
No.
Because... Slippery. Because they're basically like, well, if people don't know about it, they won't.
Just to clarify, in the House of Guests, it never has and never will be a problem, because for those of you that have been here, we've got to, which actually I want painted, bang on water tanks.
Our aquifers in the mountains are so full now, we'd have 5 years
it was never a problem.
We'd have 5 years without...
There was one time last year that you were worried, because our water here in the mountains were actually turned off for 3 weeks at a time, but that was because we knew, because of the pump, not because anything happened on the house, because we've got the tanks. And then we were full up and we were busy, and the pool and everything, and we were just worried about the tanks getting too low. never happened though, did it? I think that was just you just being extra cautious. Like
Yeah, it's kind of, once I realise we're down to one tank, which is like 10,000 litres, which is a ridiculous amount of water anyway.
Don't worry about all the information. No one cares.
I kind of go, ooh, if it's off for another 3 weeks. But then it isn't. Ever.
Do you know what I want to talk about today? You're going to like this.
Have we done rain? Anyway, the point is, when we're recording this podcast, the rain is due to continue for another few days as well. But
I know,
but then
it's just going on and on.
Yeah.
But when it stops, it's going to be, and it happens every year, that I'm getting very predictable with this and noticing it myself. It's going to be like that, shit, who turned the oven up? People, it's like that, we need the rain. Shit, who turned the oven up? It just went from nothing to boiling hot.
That's what's going to happen again.
And that's what's going to happen. So we're a matter of days off of it going, holy Christ, I can't even put a jumper on. This time last week, I was in my tracky bottoms. Yeah. And you got to get white legs out then.
Should we take a trip later this week down to Lavin Whaler, see how full it is?
If you want.
Get some fish and chips.
Vin Whaler, should we go and see Dave and Kate?
That's a nice idea.
It's a nice idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Fish and chips.
Go see Dave and Kate, get some fish and chips. Or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. We had Ollie serviced. Just a little update. We do care for our staff. We do. So HR.
It sounds wrong, doesn't it? Head of transport, we got him serviced.
We got him. Give him a good old service.
He was looking a bit ropey.
He hasn't been hoovered out though, has he?
His management light come on, so we give him a good service.
His management light come on in October.
I know, but that only means he needs a service.
Yeah.
It's wrong, really.
God bless him.
Yeah, and he's going to get a new
Colour.
set of boots as well, isn't he? You know.
Yes. So Ollie was there. That's good. Antiquera. It's a fantastic place, that. Got no Leroy Merlin though. If anyone lives around Antiquera, please tell us where you go, because it bugs me that we've got to go into Malaga. Leroy Merlin would be the equivalent of England's B&Q.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe that there isn't one there. And Antiquera's nicer, arguably, than Malaga. Easier than Malaga.
It's a nice journey and it's not as busy, is it?
No. So, other than that, sorry about that, just kick camera. What else with the House of Guests? We've had guests in. They've taken advantage of the shit weather, which is a shame. They're from Germany and they've come and it's raining and they're up the mountains. They've sat in front of the coal fire. I wish we've had that discussion. Sat in front of the fire, haven't they? Read their books, had a duvet day, snugged up. Thoroughly enjoyed it. They've gone out today though because it's down in Marbella, the sun's shining.
Yeah.
So they haven't gone to Ronda because that would really piss them off. We need to talk about that.
We do need to talk about that. Anyway, so there's not really much to talk about guest house-wise. We're just strolling along just at the moment with some ins and outs.
We're strolling along again. We've stopped running because we're back. We're in and out. We've got people here every day. But we've not gone mentally busy because it's slowed up because of the weather, understandably.
Yeah.
So, other than that, there's not really a lot to talk about.
Not really guest house-wise. I'm trying to think. We haven't, because of the weather, we've not been able to get outside and update that.
We've got to do outside. That's just right up there on the list. Can't do it yet.
Yeah. We're kind of up to date. All the jobs the house has done and everything. Yeah. So not really. So yeah, not very fun-filled guest house-filled episode, is it? This one?
No, absolutely not. I'm glad all the others are.
It's just tickling along.
Yeah, tickling along. But do you want to say about Rhonda? Come in here. Go on, you say.
Well, to all those who don't know, basically because of the rains, there was a landslide on the main San Pedro to Rhonda road, which means it's indefinitely blocked.
I know.
No traffic. 9,000 vehicles a day.
A day. Shocking. Landslide that might, yeah.
But
I mean, we had a little landslide on the Curly Whirly roads that I call along here.
Yes.
But it's going to be fixed. It
By
just
the end
means
of
the
this
dual
week.
carriageway's gone down to one carriageway, and of course, when they're working on it, you have to go on the other side of the road.
Do you know what I discovered, by the way?
What?
From Sunday afternoon until this morning, they opened the toll road for free.
Did they? And
Yes.
so they bloody should.
But now they've shut it again.
It's just, honestly, with Spain, I love this country, but sometimes...
But apparently, do you know why?
Why?
Because the company that runs it have a legal contract.
Yes.
It means that if they do make it free,
The government will replace
the government has to pay them for the average number of vehicles that travels through that toll a day. Yeah.
So that's why they don't get opened, because the government would prefer you to sit in a traffic jam
Then pay to
than go
cover
on
it.
a toll.
Yes.
And that's what annoyed us, because where the landslide was, there was like 2 days on the trot. We sat in there, the traffic build up for an hour because it was congested. It's a busy road.
Well, I was in with one of the biggest, the 6-7 kilometre one. I was there for an hour.
Yes, and there's a toll road that literally runs that stretch, but it's €6 over the weekend. And it's not worth it because it's just a very short stretch. Yeah. Well, it is worth it if you're in a hurry, I suppose. And we said, why don't they open it? And that's why.
Well, yeah.
Robbing bastards. Government and Mercadona.
But what they are saying is that although traffic did increase, it never even got close to triple, which would mean that it was viable to keep it free. It was like only double the amount of traffic. Well, given that A45 takes like 45,000 cars a day, and the toll road takes a few thousand, you would think that the toll road being free would have taken 35,000 cars. It didn't. It only took...
And do you know why?
Why?
Because I didn't tell anyone.
Nobody knew. I know. If
there was a sign saying, that road's blocked, you're going to sit in that for an hour, they put signs up for everything else.
But there probably was. We didn't travel that over Sunday and Monday.
Anyway, it's going to be fixed that, but the Rhondda one isn't.
The Rhondda one, they reckon till August.
Till August. Ironically, and is this a sales pitch? Yes, it is.
Pitched.
Pitched.
This is a sales pitch.
Yes, it's a sales pitch. If you stay here, because people come here, we've said before, Seville, Granada, Rhondda, Malaga.
Cordoba.
Rhonda's the one that people go down the coast, go up to Rhondda. You can't. You need to be here to go the loop round.
Yeah.
We're closer to Rhondda now on the route than anywhere else down the coast.
I think Rhonda's an hour and 15 minutes from us, yeah.
Yeah, down the coast it's 2 hours plus.
The old road, the blocked road, was 45 minutes, San Pedro to Rhondda. Now it's 2 hours, basically, yeah.
So, remember that on your journey, because a lot of people go and then stay at Rhondda and that, but from here we're fine.
Yeah.
But we have to remember to tell people, don't we? We did forget to tell them people today, but I think they said they was going to Marbella. Called it that as well. I'm going to tell you about something that I saw on TikTok. Have you heard of the English tea time alarm?
The English tea time alarm?
The UK tea time alarm.
No.
Like, it's massive.
Is it though?
It's massive and you're going to like it. And do you know why I like it?
What's your...
You haven't heard anything about it?
Nothing at all.
Really?
Not an iota. Why would you consider it was massive?
Because if you tap it in, even Britain's Got Talent had the tea time alarm. There's famous people that's done the tea time alarm. I'm trying to think of their names and I'm such a wanker for names. On TikTok, that in the UK, in the afternoon, there's an alarm that goes off, like a siren. You have to drink tea. And if you don't drink it, you get fined.
Wait.
Look at you. Where is this? Now, do you know why TikTok have done it?
Why?
And you're going to like this. The TikTok community, apparently. I mean, people, please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I found out about. It just fascinates me. It just made me chuckle. And the more you deep dive on it, you go right down a rabbit hole. The UK tea time alarm have put it on there to convince the Americans it's a real thing. And the Americans are believing it's a thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So there's loads of Americans like, is this a real thing? Do you get fined if you have a visa? They're asking serious questions.
Did they put this out on Monday for all the Bellends?
Now, I don't know how long it's been around, but when I went in there, I started looking at it yesterday morning because I saw it and was like, I keep seeing it. It's the tea time alarm. And I keep seeing, like, I follow Claire Batten and Kay Hopkins and like the tea time alarm. Oh, it's tea time alarm. That's what they're going. Got to go, it's tea time alarm. You have to stop whatever you're doing. Heathrow Airport has put out an announcement over the tannoy with the alarm. Sorry, everybody, it's tea time alarm. You have to stop what you're doing. All staff will now have to go and have a cup of tea. It's the UK tea time alarm. And there's TikToks on it. So much so I was like, what the fuck is this?
Is this actually real?
Is this actually real? That? Yeah. And now it's just gone this massive thing. Massive thing. The UK tea time alarm.
So should you have put spoiler alert?
That's a real thing.
You should have put spoiler alert.
Well, no, because if you're English, the idea is you're supposed to know about it.
Yeah, I know, but...
Do we have any American people
We know that there are some Americans that listen to this.
Oh, shit. Don't tell anyone.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Kirsty spoilt the whole thing.
No, because there is some people on there who've gone, this is rubbish. This is on there. This is rubbish.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, they've been slaughtered.
It's like...
Slaughtered. Yeah. It's like, for God's sake, just have a joke. It's just a little bit funny.
Bellend Monday.
Bellend Monday. Born on Monday. But yes, I thought you'd like that. So you can Google that later. The tea time alarm. But Ant and Dec done it on Britain's Got Talent. Simon Cowell going, tea time alarm, tea time alarm. And they all just started drinking their tea and it's gone on. That's how big it's getting now, which is really funny.
That big that I've
There
not
was
heard
one
anything of it.
of Prince
Social
Harry.
media
So
bollocks.
people are, when he done his documentary and that, like years back when he was in the army, he sat there and when I watched that documentary that he'd done of the boy, the princes or whatever it's called, and he had to take off his mic and run. They were called.
Yeah.
But they've gone, even royalty have to do the tea time alarm. This is what happened. It's been going for years.
Oh, that was
They
him
said-
throwing his mic
he
off
threw his
and
mic
running.
off and he went, and they literally dubbed tea time alarm. Okay, got to go, and everyone ran. Even UK forces in other countries have to do it. That's what's happening. It's brilliant. I thought it's brilliant. That very funny.
What that does show you,
What?
it's very funny. People have still got a sense of humour, which is lovely to see.
Millionship.
Yeah, but the second thing it also shows you is look what editing can do.
Oh yeah.
You can
Exactly.
literally tell any story you want with the right editing. In fact, I was listening to a very favourite podcast of mine, which is very interesting. This is Entertainment with Richard Osman and Marina Hyde, right?
Yes.
I really enjoy that. I like listening to
Yeah.
it. Lots going on, and they do a questions and answers, and they do a deep dive in that and
I
stuff.
recommend it.
I do. In fact, actually, Simon recommends. Yeah, if you want another podcast, This is Entertainment. Really interesting. Really good. They have spats on different things, the two of them, a bit like Kirsty and I a lot of the time. But they were talking about editing in television and how in America it's worse, but they use, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but it used to be like a villain edit and stuff, and that was a thing.
A villain edit.
Yeah. So in other words, they would, depending on how somebody behaves, they would edit a lifestyle, like Survivor or something like that,
Yeah.
and actually deliberately edit it so that this
look bad.
person looked bad. Yeah. And people were actually going on trying to be the villain edit because they knew they'd get more airtime.
Yeah.
And
Well,
stuff like
that's
that.
what goes on to, we did watch one the other day when I was doing the ironing, and I heard them talking about, it's an actual thing, hate watching.
Yes.
And it's edited for hate watching. So it went back onto the Meghan Markle thing,
Yes.
that people watch it, they don't like her, they're watching it, they're not going to like it.
No, they're watching it
But
just
they're
to
going to
pick up on
spout
crap.
out that they don't like it.
Yeah.
Therefore, more publicity, more
More
an
viewers.
actual thing.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
But apparently it's different, this villain edit, in that it happens more in America because they in the UK there's more of a non-written charter that kind of says no, we don't do that, because I think something happened, and that's why they show them in the traitors driving away from the castle, because they don't stay in the castle, and something happened in the UK TV where you cannot lie or something like that. You cannot make it out to be something that it is not.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that's why they show them driving away.
To
So
show-
is that why in Bake Off they show them walking in and walking out?
I believe so.
Well, not that you think they'd sleep in the tent.
No,
though,
but the point is it's edited to show that they arrive and they leave. Yes, and that
difference does
happens,
that
and
make?
that I don't know, but apparently it has to be done. It's part of the edit. The same in the Great Pottery
Ask
Throwdown
Grok.
where they walk away.
we need to ask Uncle Grok this.
Well, yeah, but he's American, so he might be
Oh,
slightly
yeah,
biased.
he'd be biased.
He'd be like, "No, the
they all
Americans, we don't do it.
American?
We're the best."
Are they all American?
No, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, but all of them. I asked if AI was American, you said yes.
No, AI isn't
The whole
American.
family, American?
Artificial. Who, Megan?
The whole family.
The
I
whole.
said,
Oh.
are they all American?
No. No, there's other countries are producing them. It's just America has a lot of people, doesn't it?
I've got to do it.
Well, there's a lot of investment and stuff like that. There's people there that can do it. It's like, well, if the
Ask
Americans
Grok
do it,
if
what's
he
the
knows
point?
what the UK tea time alarm is.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute.
I'll do that in a minute.
There you go. Anyway, there we go. Right, what's next? Did we get to the end of that?
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. That's all I've got down.
Is that your recommendation? Yeah. Jesus.
It is of this week.
Who
which
were
is
you
a bit
recommending
shit.
that to?
Done a couple of good murders, haven't we?
Yeah. Did we not? We haven't said about
But I
that.
think we might have said about them last one.
I'm not sure. I don't think we've done the other one last
Couple of
one.
good murders. Other than that, we haven't really watched a lot of telly. We haven't had a lot of time.
We haven't had a lot of time. Haven't really had the inclination, to be honest. We don't tend to
No,
watch a
you
lot
went
of
out to
telly.
work the other day and helping he's your stepson, my son, become the entrepreneur, look after us in our retirement. You went out and helped him, didn't you,
Yeah.
today? And Oh, actually, no, you didn't. You had a haircut. And went and saw another Bellend Monday. That's what you done.
Yeah.
Look at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. If you meant by Bellend Monday BM business meeting, then yeah.
Yes. Did you see anyone else that might have been?
No.
You didn't see anyone
But
else.
I went and had my haircut.
You did.
I was meant to go to work with Jamie, but
he was too busy. He got better off somewhere else.
no, the customer messed around.
They did.
It was Monday.
It was Monday. It's another Bellend on. All the Bellends come out on a Monday.
Yeah. I'm avoiding Monday from now on. As our very good friend Paul Burnham, who was Guapatini, would say,
oh my
Monday
God.
is his Sunday.
Monday is his Sunday.
So I'm thinking that maybe we do that.
Monday is his Sunday. So Sunday's now Monday. So it's Tuesday, Monday.
So Sunday will just act like a normal day, and Monday we'll make a Sunday.
Okay, forget Monday. Double Sunday.
Oh, double Sunday.
Double Sunday. I like Sundays. You can drink at lunchtime on a Sunday. You can have a roast dinner 2 days. There's so many benefits with that. Double Sunday. Fuck off Monday.
Make that a TikTok thing.
Double Sunday, fuck off Monday.
There you go.
Needs that on a t-shirt.
Monday's my new Sunday.
Yeah. You'd never get that Monday morning feeling again that we don't have. Why's my microphone gone down there?
I had no idea. Do you want to lift it up?
I never even saw that happen.
There you go. Slow. Move slow.
Yeah. No,
Anyway,
that
there we
feeling
go.
used to.
It moves slow? What?
Okay.
No idea what you're talking about. Right, anything else? Anything else to talk about?
No, Dallas going to have them. It's about
You're
it.
watching the Dallas
We
Cowboys
haven't seen
cheerleaders.
people.
That's an old
GV,
series.
we'll get to see you. Anything else? Nothing or nothing.
Nothing, we're done, really. Bit of a
We're
shorter
done.
episode, then.
Is it a shorter one?
Yeah.
We can talk about any other old shit if you want.
No, I haven't really got anything else to talk about.
Nothing happened now. I've done all that for the cream teas and the weather's been that rubbish.
I know. Heidi ho.
Yeah.
I think a bit like your
Things
microphone.
happen for
I've
a reason.
slipped down farther and farther as I've been.
We've just gone more and more relaxed.
It's when we started talking about Monday being the new Sunday.
Yeah, but it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, love.
Yeah, that is
So we've
true.
got to crack on. We've got to go shopping. Guests have gone out. That's it.
The sun is coming out and drying up everything out there, which means the
Weeds are going to come out.
wildflowers are going to go. They're going to be beautiful.
Oh, they're
this
going to be
year.
beautiful. Because we had Billy the Blackbird. Anyone used to read my blog. I used to like doing that blog last year. It was just, I just could run out of time to do it each
Yeah.
month. Sounds mad. Got Blackbird and his family. And he's waiting for the cherries to come out on the cherry tree, and then he demolishes them overnight. You haven't got a chance of a cherry tree.
That's
You
all
see
right.
it go down. But we haven't seen him. And then we've got the usual nest, Des and Linda. You got nests behind your roof tile again. They're back,
Yeah.
just to let you know.
Birdies are back.
Birds are back there. But we haven't been able... Can you see them feeding the birds? And we got the nest up in the rafters to get woken up by... I mean, the irony of just going, I bloody get woken up every morning by birds in the nest. Shocking, isn't it?
That's bad, really.
Shocking. You can't even say that in the same sentence.
But to be fair,
But
we don't say it, actually.
We don't. Because it just when you wake up in the morning and you just that doziness. That's when my mum and dad, I have a chat with them. And that's when you hear the birds going and they're tapping, and you know when the mum and dad have come back. It's very cute.
Yes.
Very, very cute. Other than that, nothing or nothing.
Yeah, other than that, we'll see everybody in April once the sun's out.
Yeah. And Kaylee and Hannah. See them in April.
Yeah.
It's going to be here before we know it.
There you go.
April is here before we know it, because I've wrote it. We've got a whiteboard 2 weeks ahead. It's 2 week plan.
April's on our advanced board. Yeah, Tuesday.
Fourth
Wednesday,
month of the year.
Wow.
It's going to be Christmas. I haven't sorted out Kissimas yet. Holy shit balls.
Anyway, thanks very
Okay.
much for listening, everyone.
Lots to
Please
do.
like and subscribe. It helps us out. And if you want to check out
It
what we're
doesn't
doing,
help us out.
yes, it does. If people
We got
like
new
and subscribe.
subscribers last week.
Yeah, I know. It's like if you're on Facebook and you like a post, then other people see it and stuff like that. That's what happens in the
But how
algorithm.
does it help us? Helps us what?
But go out to more people. Grow the podcast.
Helps us grow.
There you go. Please like and subscribe. It helps us grow. And by golly, do I need it.
No, you've asked me to support you.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was funny yesterday.
That was funny.
Guys, can you support me in my way I'm starting to eat more? Because you're so proud of yourself, lost so much weight, and you started just bad habits eating again. And then, well,
You
I don't know what
proceeded to
happened.
literally feed me up all day.
Your lunch was a sandwich, a scone, bit of quiche, and 6 sausage rolls. There is a story behind that. I'm not that bloody narcissistic, but it's because I made a packed lunch and it weren't needed.
It didn't transpire.
So of course you had to eat it all because it was either you have it or Derek.
Yeah, and he ain't having it.
No. Yeah, I just kept going, do you want anything else? Do you want anything else?
We had a healthy tea, steak, bacon, salad, so it was all right.
Steak bakes, I don't think I can eat
We're
another one of
nearly
them
done with
again.
them.
I'm done and I'm never
There's
eating
only
one
4
again.
left, isn't
Amy, as a 100% down to you. For Megan's wedding, I want a steak bake. So at our wedding, we had steak bakes at the end of the night and they went down the storm. So for Megan's wedding, Amy wanted steak bakes. And then we were all so drunk and fed up with doing everything that they never got used. So we had, how many was there? 80?
Yeah, I believe so.
80 steak bakes that we've had to eat.
We gave a few to Meg.
And I'm sick to the back teeth of them now. I used to really love them as well. Greg's
But
steak bakes.
we do know that Amy loves a Greg's.
Amy loves a Greg's. Anyway,
So-
she'll be happy this week. My boys are play race marathon 2 weeks ago. Done
Skiing
a black
this week.
run, snowboarding black run. He said he was skiing in the Alps last week.
He has some life, Reece.
Pished most of the time. At Prey Ski, took full advantage of, which is a good thing. I'm not slagging him. Fair play, live your life. But
He does work
He
hard,
literally,
plays
because
hard.
we share our Spotify, and he went, Mum, can I have the Spotify? I'm just about to do a black run. Like I want that information. Yeah, okay, have the Spotify. I need the motivation. But do you? Please tell me when you get to the end. Of course he didn't. So I had to finish my journey. Then, Reece, don't answer this if you're on the black run. But are you down safe? Yeah, I was a little bit scared. I went 78 miles an hour.
Kilometres an hour.
Kilometres an hour.
That's quick. That is quick. Anyway,
He was like, I'm going to do it again. I said,
I think
no.
that's about 50.
I
isn't it?
didn't say no
It
because I
is
said, what's the bloody point?
about 50 mile an hour. That's fast. That's really fast.
I wonder how he knows how did he knows how fast he was going?
I expect he knows because he's had something
He
on him.
knows. I bet he had.
He's
He had a
probably-
watch or something
Something
or something.
like that, his watch or something, yeah.
I bet he did.
Yeah. Anyway,
What?
before your microphone goes any farther south, we're going to say cheerio. So if you want to find out what we did, don't give that a name for Christ's sake. Before we find out
What, the microphone or
yeah,
what?
you know. Before we go, if you want to find out what we do and where we are, then please log on to
www.casakisi.com.
Brilliant. And we'll see you next time.
Adios. Have a great week, everybody. Nana Nash, I'm going to phone you.
Does everyone need to know that?
No, but I know she's listening to this.
Okay,
Well,
but
she will do because I'm supposed to phone her today, which I won't.
right. Are you done now?